first speeding ticket, I was coming home from work. It was during the summer and I'd had my license for about 3 weeks. And me and my friend decided to race, and I was going 90 miles an hour in a 50. And we both got pulled over and we got 60 hours community service, and we could have gotten taken to jail, but we weren't 17.
Car crashes involving drivers 15 to 20 years old cost our nation $41 billion every year. 62% of teenage passenger deaths occurred in motor vehicle crashes in which another teenager was driving.
I was coming home from a friend's house. It was pretty late and it began to rain, and my friend told me not to drive home, and I really should have listened to him because my Jeep started to hydroplane. I was in the middle of talking to my mom on the phone and my Jeep rolled over. My mom heard me screaming and crying and everything. She heard the whole accident, but she didn't know where I was. The paramedics, they didn't even come and look in the Jeep at first. They went and looked on the other side of the road because they thought that that's where my body would be. Finally, they climbed on top of the Jeep to get me out and open the door. It was too heavy for me to lift because I was swinging by my seatbelt. And they said that the only reason why I was alive because I was wearing my seatbelt.
I think teenagers are more likely to get into a car accident because they're younger and they tend to be distracted easily. And with friends in the car and loud music playing, it's easy to get distracted.
What distracts me most when I'm driving is my CD player, trying to switch CDs or switch the station, and my friends, when they're all in the back seat of the car, they're talking, they're having fun.
I know people who they'll be eating on the road, and it's really dangerous because they won't have any of their hands free. I mean, there are people I've seen who just drive with their knees. It's kind of scary.
They have food and cell phones and other drivers that distract them while they're on the road.
I eat while I drive.
I have road rage.
I talk to my friends.
I check out girls.
I constantly change music on the radio.
I change outfits. I drive with one hand.
I talk on my cell phone.
I rock out.
I daze off.
We don't like to admit it, but we put ourselves in danger.
I realized the importance of telling my parents the truth about where I am at this time, because if something does happen, I want them to know where I am.
From my speeding ticket, I learned not to race my friends and not to be stupid and immature about going real fast, and just don't speed because it's not worth it.